Fred, seriously, this isn't funny. Fred, excuse me, have you seen my friend, nerdy glasses, scar on his face? No, sorry. Thanks anyway.
Well, we tapped on the Hawkins PD with our cerebro, and they're, like, pretty convinced you killed Chrissy.
Like, 100% kind of convinced. Just Fred and Chrissy don't make sense. I mean, think about it. Why them? Like, them in particular. Maybe they're at the wrong place at the wrong time? While they were both at the trailer park?
We're at the trailer park. Should we maybe not be here?
Maybe they did know about this. I mean, obviously not about Vecna or anything, but something had been up with them.
What do you mean?
Like at school, for example. Chrissy was crying in the bathroom. Anything happened with Fred? He was acting on edge as soon as I got there.
I mean, if you were seeing a monster, you wouldn't go to the police, they'd never believe you.
But maybe you go to someone who would actually listen.
Well, it's where you going?
Just something I want to check on. It's a real shot in the dark. I don't want to waste your time. Steve, head for the school.
What?
I said head for the school.
But why?
Just drive, okay?
Jesus.
Hey, can you hand me Fred's file?
Oh, yeah, here.
Holy shit.
What is it?
I need some air. I'll be right back. This is where I saw it. It was right here. You're sure you saw it? Yes, Nancy, I'm sure. It was right here.
This is not good.
No, it's not. Clearly, Steve. Well, how do you know for sure? Follow me.
Max heads back to Miss Kelly's office to show them the files.
Look at this. It shows here that both Fred and Chrissy were having headaches, nightmares, nosebleeds, all that shit. And they all went on for a certain amount of time until everything ended. Their suffering was just came to an end. Chrissy had hers for a week. Fred for 6 days. I've been having them for 5 days. Shit. Honestly, I don't even know how long I have anymore. Probably even like less than 24 hours. I mean, who knows? But looks like I'm gonna die tomorrow. You're not gonna die, okay? And we'll make sure of that. You're not gonna die. Okay. Okay.
All of a sudden, you guys hear a noise coming from the hallway.
What was that?
Is someone here?
No one's here other than us.
Stay here.
Steve, where are you going? Check what that noise was.
Oh yeah, the trusty lamp. First an oar, now a lamp. Huh, very funny, Henderson. Just wait here.
Steve goes out into the hallway with a lamp to know what the strange noise was. For all we know, could be someone trying to kill him. I don't know. Obviously, those don't listen. They follow Steve out of the room.
What the fuck?
You guys hear footsteps. It's like someone's running right towards you.
Whoa, Jesus Christ. It's me, you guys. Calm down. Oh my god. Lucas, what are you doing here? Oh my god. Evan's working for 8 miles. Just give me a minute. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh god.
What's the matter with you? Look, okay. Okay, Dustin. You know how I've been with Jason, Patrick, and Andy, right? Yeah, what about them? Well, I led them to the wrong place where Eddie was hiding, just to buy him some time, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna kill both me and you and Eddie when they find him. Okay, well, we have bigger problems than Jason right now. What could be bigger than Jason?
Dustin turns around to look at Max. Lucas looks concerned and confused.
I'm not following. Basically, you know how all these murders have been happening, right? Obviously, Eddie didn't kill Chrissy. It was Vecna. He's back? Yes, we discussed this already. Oh yeah, we did. Forgot about that. Anyway, just this whole Jason thing, man. Anyway, continue. Well, he has Max again. Seriously? Yeah. So, looks like I'm going to pull out my letters again, you know. You're not gonna die. What if I do? What if Al can't save me this time? I mean, she's in California. Yeah, but we have listener, right? Yeah, I guess. We'll protect you, okay? As far as I know, we need to, as soon as possible, like quickly, very quickly, find a gate or something. Well, what did you and Robin find out about Victor Creel? That he may have some sort of connection with Vecna. 1,000,000%. But how do you know that? Basically, we found out based on some trashy article that, like, whatever sounds fake could be real. Something about, like, the whole murder shocked small community, whatever. Right. Okay. Yeah, so. Okay, well, can we discuss this in the morning? It's, like, getting really late, and it creeps me out still being here. God, Dustin, it's only a school. It's not, like, prison. Yeah, but we could go to prison for being in the school. Oh my god, you're such a baby. Come on. He's right. Let's discuss this in the morning.
It's now the next morning. You all spent the night at Nancy's house, in the basement. Once you guys wake up, Nancy makes you guys read articles about Victor Creel to see what you can find. Meanwhile, Max is writing something in the corner.
Hey, does this make sense to you guys? No. Pretty straightforward. Oh, straightforward, really? Well, what's confusing to you? So far, everyone Vecna's curse has died except for this old Victor Creel dude Nancy found. He's the only known survivor. If anyone knows how to beat this curse, it's him. Yeah, that's assuming that he was cursed, which we don't even know. Man, how could Vecna have existed back in the 50s? Doesn't even make sense. So far as we know, 11 didn't create the Upside Down. She opened a gate to it. The Upside Down has probably been around for thousands of years. Millions. I wouldn't be surprised if it predated the dinosaurs. Dinosaurs? What are we? Okay. But if a gate didn't exist in the 50s, how did Vecna get through? Oh, and how he's getting through now. And why now? And why then? Just pop out in the 50s, kills one family, and he's like, I'm good, and poof, just disappears. Just gone? Only returned 30 years later and starts killing random teens? No, I don't buy it. Straightforward my ass. You know what, honestly, Anderson? A little humility now and then wouldn't hurt you. Sorry. Any idea what she's writing? Did she sleep? I mean, would you?
The door then crashes open with Nancy and Robin running down the stairs into the basement.
Okay, so we have a plan. Thanks to Nancy's newspaper minions, we're now rockstar psychology students at the University of Notre Dame. I'm now Ruth, and I'm Rose. Ruth. Nice GPA. Thanks. So we called Penner's Asylum, told them we'd like to speak with Victor Creel for a thesis we're co-writing on paranoid schizophrenics, to which they said no. But we landed at 3 o'clock with the director. Now all I have to do is charm him and convince him to let us talk to Victor. And then maybe we can rid Max of this curse. Yeah, about that. We've been doing our Victor Creel homework, and we've got some questions. Lots of questions.
So do we. Hopefully Victor has the answers.
Wait a second. Where's mine?
It then cuts to Steve and Nancy in Nancy's room.
Nancy, you're out of your mind if you think I'm babysitting again.
Okay, first of all, they're not babies anymore, and Max is in real danger. She needs people around her.
I know, but why does it always have to be me?
Oh my god, you have a Tom Cruise poster.
You have a Tom Cruise poster.
That's old. It's just... Can you please not touch anything?
I just can't do anything here, Nance. Maybe I can be helpful with this asylum director dude. I don't know, I could turn on my charm.
Not the kind of charm we need. Ouch. No, I did a little digging last night, and it turns out this Dr. Hatch is a distinguished fellow of the American Psychiatric Association and a Harvard visiting scholar, okay? This is a lifelong student of the world. If we're gonna win him over, we're gonna have to convince him that we are, too, that like him, true academic scholars.
Holy shit, there's a little ballerina in here. Academic scholar. She's giving you an academic scholar vibe?
No, but she will.
Oh, please tell me you're joking.
Hate to break it to you, Robin, but I'm not. See, even Lister knows I don't get around. Unfortunately, this is the only way this is gonna work. I mean, no offense, you can't show up like that. We need to look professional. We are portraying true academic scholars, right? That are basically geniuses. And we can't show up in casual outfits. So, we need to look the part. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Remind me to burn your clothes when we get back. Yeah, okay. That won't be happening, but you can try. So, we'll get ready. You guys stay here with Max. Okay, Steve?
Fine.
Thank you. Now, this is really important. You get that, right? Even Lister isn't putting up a fight about it.
Yeah, I know, but like, it's always me.
Oh my god, Steve. Come on. This is for Max. For Max. Pull through.
Okay, fine. I'll stay put.
Okay. We'll get out then.
Sorry. Jesus. Come on, listen, let's go back downstairs.
You and Steve headed back downstairs to join Lucas, Dustin, and Max, who was still in the corner writing. You all can help wonder what she was writing. We all were just staring at her at the back of her head.
What? Sorry? You need something? Just hanging out.
How you think your eyes boring into the back of my head is protecting me from Vecna? I don't know.
She gets up and walks over to you guys. You all were sitting on the couch, still not looking at her.
You can look at me now. For you, and, you. Oh, and, give these to Michael and Will, if you ever get a hold of them again.
As Max was done talking, you guys start to open your envelopes.
What are you doing? No, don't. That's not for now. Don't open it now.
Don't? Okay. I'm sorry, what is this?
It's a failsafe for after, if things don't work out. No, listener, right? No. I don't need you to reassure me and tell me it's all gonna work out, because people have been telling me that my entire life, and it's almost never true. It's never true. I mean, of course, this asshole curses me. Should have seen that one coming.
Max then walks over to the table near to the couch and picks up the walkie.
If we go to East Hawkins, will this still reach Penhurst?
Of course, yeah. Why are we talking about East Hawkins? No. No! No!
You all headed outside with Max walking ahead of you guys and Steve chasing after her.
Max. Max. Seriously, I'm not joking. I'm not driving you anywhere. See, if you think that I'm going to spend what is likely the last day of my life in the armpit that is Mike Wheeler's basement, then you're out of your mind. So either take me where I need to go or tie me down, which is technically kidnapping of a minor, and if I live to see another day, Steve, I swear to God I will prosecute. Open the door. No. I know a good lawyer. Henderson, that super walkie of yours better reach Penhurst.
With Nancy and Robin at Penhurst.
I can't breathe in this thing, and I'm itchy. I'm itching all over. It's not all about comfort, okay? We're academics who are evidently coming straight from an Easter brunch. Also, this bra you gave me is really pinching my boobs. Okay, could you just let me do the talking, if that's even possible? It's not only possible, it's inevitable, because shortly I'll be dead from strangulation.
They both make their way inside the building and are now in Dr. Hatch's office.
3.9 GPAs. Both of you. Impressive. And this is a recommendation from Professor Brantley. Yeah, I know Larry. Quite well, actually. You know what they say. Those who can't do, teach. Yes, that's why we're here, actually. I mean, we can only learn so much in a classroom. And I'm sympathetic to your struggle, truly. But there is a protocol to visiting a patient like Victor. He has to put in a request, and then undergo a scanning process, at which point the board will make a decision. I can see you're disappointed, but I'm more than happy to give you a tour of our facility. Perhaps you can even speak to some patients in our low security wing. And we would love that. It's just that our thesis is due next month. And you're out of time. Whose fault is that? Ours, absolutely. And I do apologize. Don't apologize, Ruth. Screw that. The fact of the matter is that we did put in a request months ago and were denied. And then we reapplied and were denied again. And coming here was our last-ditch effort to save our theses. And I really can't breathe in this thing. Well, Rose, maybe let's go outside and get some air. Maybe I should, Ruth. Because I'm starting to think that this whole thing was a colossal mistake. I'm breaking out in a rush, my boobs hurt, and to tell you the truth, Anthony, may I call you Anthony? These aren't actually my clothes. I borrowed them because I wanted you to take us seriously, because nobody takes girls seriously in this field. They just don't. We don't look the part, whatever. But can I tell you a story? 1978, I was at summer camp, and my counselor, Drew, told me and everyone in Cabin C the true story of the Victor Creel massacre. And little Petey McHugh, you know Petey, right, Ruth? Of course, yes. Yeah, little Petey McHugh started sobbing right there on the spot, full on hyperventilating. All the other campers couldn't sleep for weeks. I couldn't either. Not because I was scared, because I was obsessed with the question, what would drive a human being to commit such unimaginable acts? Other kids wanted to be astronauts, basketball players, rock stars, but I wanted to be you. I wanted to be you. So forgive me if I'll try anything in my power, including wearing this ridiculous outfit, if I might get to speak to the man that ignited my passion and learn a little bit more about his twisted, but let's face it, totally fascinating mind works. So yes, we don't have the official paperwork, but don't tell me that crybaby Petey McHugh wouldn't have gotten an audience with Victor in a matter of moments if he had asked politely, because you and I both know that he would. So, 10 minutes with Victor. That's all I ask. Dr. Hatch leads them out of the office and to Victor's room. Nancy and Robin stay behind for a split second. Nice going, Rose. Why, thank you, Ruth. They high-five and follow Dr. Hatch.
Back with you, Steve, Lucas, Dustin, and Max. You dropped her at the graveyard, and Lucas got out of the car to talk to her.
Max. Lucas, please, just wait in the car. Max, just wait. Max, please. Lucas, Max, listen to me. Just, please. I know something happened with your mother back there. Was it Vecna? I told you I'm fine, okay? I mean, as fine as someone who's hurling towards gruesome death can be. Max, you know you can talk to me, right? Yeah, I know that. Okay, then why do you keep pushing me away? Okay, look, I don't need a letter. I don't want a letter. Just talk to me. To your friends. We're right here. I'm right here. Okay? I'm here.
Just wait in the car. This won't take long. Max walks off, and Lucas gets back in the car. For a tiny slither of this, I will voice you. What was that about?
I just want her to talk to us. Like, we don't need letters. Why can't she just talk to us?
Lucas, it's all hard on her, okay? I know. We all miss seeing Max around. I mean, she doesn't really hang around much anymore. But her brother died a year ago, Lucas. You can't expect her to be over that already. I mean, given that we're here, you gotta give her some time. And a little bit of space.
She's right, you know. You can't keep forcing her, Lucas. I'm not forcing her to do anything. I'm just saying we don't need letters. We're right here.
Sometimes it's hard for people to get their words out. It's easier to get it out on paper.
Okay.
Fine, whatever. Max walks up to Billy's grave and sits in front of it. She then pulls out a brown envelope with a letter inside. Dear Billy, I don't know if you can even hear this. 2 years ago, I would have said that's ridiculous. Impossible. But that was before I found out about altered dimensions and monsters. So, I'm just gonna stop assuming that I know anything. So much has happened since you left. Your dad was a total mess. He and my mom started getting into fights. Bad fights. I don't think he could stand being here without you. So he left. And he didn't leave Mom much. She's taken an extra job and we moved to that lovely trailer park off of Curly. Basically, ever since you left, everything's been a total disaster. And the worst part is, I can't even tell anyone why you're gone. I can't tell you this, that you saved Elle's life, that you saved my life. I play that moment back in my head all the time. Sometimes I imagine myself running to you, pulling you away. I imagine that if I had, you would still be here. And everything would be right again. I imagined that we could have become friends. Good friends. Like a real brother and sister. And I know that's stupid. You hated me. I hated you. But I thought that maybe we could try again. But that's not what happened. I just stood there and I watched. For a while, I tried to be happy. Normal. But maybe a part of me died that day too. And I haven't told anyone this. I just can't. But I had to tell you. Before it's too late. If you could even hear this. I really hope you can. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Billy. Love, your shitty little sister. Max. After being there for what seemed like 10 minutes, Steve had gotten sick of it. He started to go up to Max.
Alright, it's been long enough. I have, right? I've given her time, listener. Calling it. She wants to get a lawyer, she can. Max, time to get you up, yeah? Max? 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 Max?
You, Lucas, and Dustin could see there was something wrong.
Max, wake up! Max, wake up! Something's wrong. Guys, get over here.
You all run over to Steve to see that Max is in a trance. You all try to wake her.
Max, can you hear me? Max! Max! Max, wake up, come on. Wake up, Max. Max, wake up. Max, wake up. Shit. Dustin, call Nancy and Robin. Go get him. Call Nancy and Robin, go!
Dustin runs back to the car and tries to get a hold of Nancy or Robin. Meanwhile, with Nancy and Robin,
You're not listening. Our friend is in danger. Do you really expect me to believe anything you have to say? It's the truth. You are free to tell your sob story to the police.
once they made it outside, Robin started to talk.
Victor said the night of the attack, everything went on in the house, but he made a specific mention of music. He said music was playing, and then when we asked him about the angel, he started to hum. Say nighty night, kiss me, hold me tight, you know? Dream a little dream of me. Ella Fitzgerald, the voice of an angel. Yeah, Hatch said that music can reach parts of the brain that words can't. So maybe that's the key. A lifeline. A lifeline back to a reality. It's worth a shot. I think we can beat them. What? To the car. Okay, I'm warning you right now, I have terrible coordination. It took me 6 months longer to walk than all the other babies. Just follow my lead.
Nancy and Robin start running to the car, and they do beat the guards. They hop in and Nancy starts to drive away.
Holy shit. You really are a weird runner. Robin, where the hell are you? This is a code red. I repeat, this is code red. Dustin, it's Robin. We copy. Holy shit, finally! Please tell me you guys have this figured out.
Robin explains everything to Dustin, and Dustin goes into Max's backpack and grabs her headphones and all her music tapes. He runs back to Lucas and Steve, who are still trying to wake Max up.
What is this? Her song. What's her favorite song? Why? Robin said that if she, it's too much to explain right now. What's her favorite song? Which one is it? I don't know. It's right here, I got it. Give it to me. Go, now.
Dustin places Max's headphones on her head, and Steve starts to play the music.